Good evening, tubers. It's Farron here, and I've got another update, and just talk about Space Wars for a bit. Here we go. Logan is finished. The Wolves are almost finished as well, which I'll show in a moment, and I've started on his little rowing boat, and I had so much fun painting this guy. I mean, it just comes to life after every layer that is painted on, and it just full of awesomeness. This is just an epic plastic figure, and if this came out about 5 years ago, this would probably be in Finecast, and it would have been a figure that would have been pretty crap, I would say, because we all know we don't like Finecast that much. The only thing to finish this off with, I would say, is a coat of satin varnish, but the biggest mistake that I'd done on here is that I used an acrylic wash rather than my standard oils, because I think it was just down to me being lazy, and it's just that could be asked, and I regret it now, but never mind. Nonetheless, I will most probably buy this miniature again and just paint it up as an individual figure for the battlefield. I'm getting quite far now with my armies. Space Wolves, well, this kit here, the Storm Rider kit with Logan Grimnar, that's about 80% finished, and then I've got some Terminators to build and paint. I've got 5 of those to do. 2 are built, 3 are still on the sprue. I've got 3 bikes to finish. Well, 1 is finished, and another one has to be primed and then painted, and I think I've got to tweak some green stuff on it as well, but that's for another day. But what I've done on here, basically what I enjoyed doing on here the most was the actual leather on the handle, and I mixed a pink colour for the final highlight, and it turned out quite well. I thought it was quite nice in natural daylight, but under this artificial light it does sort of like pop out maybe a little bit too much. The cloak, I put some extra highlights along the creases. Again, could have done a bit better really, but it's okay. I was trying to achieve this effect on the other side. I almost got there, but kind of fluffed it, but never mind, it's good for the gaming table, that's the main thing. Now the Wolves, okay, I just got to put some satin varnish on these, and here we go. Let's just show you them there. That's better. Yeah, they were good fun to paint. I mean, these guys are basically started off with grey primer, and then I went over it with what was it now? Underneath was wolf grey, the lightest grey, then cold grey all over, and then I used what colour did I use? German grey for the main black, for part of the main strip going down its back, and then just a highlight of black following it. Well, not highlight, a downlight. But yeah, got him done. Gave him a wash of Agrax Earthshade, which turned out gloss, but that'll be sprayed with satin. Used again colour Shadow Grey for that, for this sort of like this coupling here, this harness that keeps them attached to the sleigh, whatever you want to call it, chariot. And the other wolf is just the same, same colours, because winter wolves are grey and white. They're not brown. I mean, that's summer colour for wolves, and their home planet they don't have. On Fenris they do not have any summer as such. It's just snow and more snow. I learned some interesting bits about Leman Russ and the Space Wolves, that obviously we know that they are the Emperor's executioners, but I also learned that Leman Russ had a eating and drinking competition with the Emperor, and he won. Leman actually beat the Emperor at an eating and drinking contest, but when it came to a battle contest, the Emperor beat him hands down, no question about it. And other things were that with the Space Wolves themselves, as they are like genetically modified beings, they in order to get drunk, because they love their booze, they really love their booze. I mean, they're a typical modern age Viking, and there's a certain, I've forgotten what it's called, but there's a plant on the planet which they actually infuse into their drink, so that basically it's poison, but it gets them drunk. These guys are mad. I mean, that's why I love them so much. They're rugged, they're feral, you know, they're just awesome. And another fact I learned also was that when they're babies, they're given an axe. Rather than a rattle, they're given an axe. So they're like born into combat. I just thought, oh my god, that's just awesome. That is absolutely awesome. Anyway, moving on, I digress. The other things I've been working on: pressed molds. This is a pressed mold of a Demon Prince back. Now this is the part of the kit which is the most essential part if you want to do conversions and what have you, because you need the front part of the torso and the rear part of the torso. So I've done a pressed mold in green stuff to see what it's like, but I've also got this blue stuff coming along from Spain. It's the stuff that you heat up in water and do press molds with, and I'm going to be doing that again with the same part here, and also for my wolf pelts as well, because I want to actually have a couple of designs of wolf pelts so I can actually attach them to my bikes, and I think that'll look cool. And today I got bored again. Yes, I got bored again, and it's another Saturday chop shop. And this conversion again, sorry, yeah, it's a Demon Prince, but hey, I love them. They're brilliant. They're absolutely awesome to convert. And this one is, well, I think it looks rather epic. Here we go. This is one that I've done today. Basically, cut the feet off on both legs and repositioned them. Well, it comes as a separate part anyway, but you have to cut so much off to get the stance that you want. And then under here, over here, on this part of the shin, that's been resculpted, the knee joint. And then under here, I've got to basically put some green stuff on the back of this part of the thigh to simulate the muscle, and also on here as well. And then it'd be ready for priming. But I'm waiting for like that blue stuff to come in for the press molds, and actually make duplicate of this back piece here. But tell me what you think of this other adventure of mine that I've been doing. The other Demon Prince that I've been doing is almost finished. Yeah, I've just got all I've got to do now, I will show you, is bollocks, break it. No, all I've got to do is it sounds a lot, but it's not. It's just being bothered to do it, you know what I mean? So all I've got to do on here is put the highlights on the non-metallic metals now, get that all underway, finish the tongue and the base work, bit of metal work there on the hilt of the sword, and the stone at the back, and that's only lightly glued on because, well, actually, no, it's not, it's stuck fast. But never mind, that's going to be a bugger to paint stuff. But yeah, other than that, he's finished, and I was quite pleased with the OSL, how that came out, and how the different coloured veins on the top there leading to the back of his head, they're popping out really nice. I'm quite happy with the way that's turned out. But yeah, happy chappy. So tell us what you think on those, because I had a lot of fun with these, and I got one of these Terminators built here, and then round the other side there's the chosen head. I like the Space Wolves, they're just so gnarly. They just don't give a shit. They're brilliant. And this is the other one that I'm doing here. This is with Thunderhammer and a Storm Shield. And then there's head there. And there's girly hippie locks tied up. And the Storm Shield's brilliant. I mean, look at the detail on that. That is really nice, and the shoulder pad as well. Just see if we can get that. Come on, focus. Focus. Oh, we all know what the wolf skull looks like. Same one as what's on his cod piece there. So yeah, I've got 3 more to build up, and I think one was an autocannon a multi-melter, and the leader, the squad captain with a sword. And I was looking forward to that. I might build those tonight, put them onto one side ready for priming. The thing is, right, I keep trying on eBay looking for corks, but I'm reluctant to buy them because they don't tell how big they are. They look big in the photograph to what you think they might be, but I bought some in the past and sent them back, and they were like tiny little things, and I like this size soldier, you know, like a Terminator or a bit bigger. And you know, like that guy off Buy Painted, he has those cork cups, like they're jar lids, I think, and they have them on there, but they don't state the size. If anyone can help me out with what size those particular cork cups are, I'd really appreciate it. I'd like a heads up on that, so I can actually, you know, get a production line going, and that way I can get more work done, and I can do more showcases and so on. And this here is my bag of bits of Hell Brutes, a little bit of zombie dragon in there, Hell Brute, Demon Prince in there. As you can see, look, there's a head there, and then we got all these spares on here as well. Loincloth's going to be going on, what's his face there. I'm in two minds about putting these shin pads on. I'm not really overly fond of them. They don't really look 40k. They look more fantasy. But yeah, happy days. Loving the hobby. Kind of gone off, sorry to say, gone off the military stuff. I'll get back into it when I feel the urge to build a tank again. I did say at the beginning of the videos of that diorama that I was doing that it's going to take me a long time to do, and just the way things are going at the moment, you know, it is going to take a long time. It's out of my control, and I'd just like to say, you know, I do my best for you guys. I mean, I appreciate I really do appreciate your support on my channel, and it's really appreciated. And it would be great to have a hangout with you guys as well. I mean, whenever I look online, if you're not in my circles, I just miss out on the conversations. But anyway, not to worry, I'm not going to cry over that. But thanks again for watching, and please remember to comment, like and subscribe. It is appreciated, and those people who subscribed to me recently, I have subscribed back, and I appreciate the support. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care of yourselves. See you in the next.